This video is to walk you guys through how to how to get started in week 1. So you've watched the welcome video. Now you guys are here. As you can see, I'm still making this video, so it's going to go right here. But when you come into the course each week, you will see that there is a to-do list. So this is just a list. There's nothing hyperlinked in here, but it just lists what the weekly content is for each kind of folder within or section within the unit within the module. And then it lists the major graded assignments. So that would be the things highlighted in yellow: quizzes, discussion boards, blogs, etc. And then it gives you your objectives and goals. When you navigate in this course, you can do it here on the bottom right hand and left hand tabs, or you can do it using the navigation on the left. Again, it looks a little bit different from your end, but you can easily navigate to the modules if you need them. So again, you're going to work top to bottom, follow the instructions, which are in all caps. If you watch this Canvas 101 video, it explains to you the different icons that you'll see, but essentially anything that has an icon with a little hyperlinked next to it, that's either a page or an assignment. So pages look like this, it's just information. Discussion boards look like this, those are open to everybody in the class. Quizzes look like this, and then major writing assignments and blogs, things that are only visible on my end, are the little page with the little pen or pencil next to it. As you complete each of these assignments, like I said, you can kind of navigate at the bottom right, or you can come back here in the modules, but the most important thing is that you are working through the modules, that you're not working through the assignments list. If you work through the assignments list, you're going to miss instruction and content and context, so please don't do that. Make sure you're working top to bottom through the modules, I should say. So this week, the first thing you're going to do is watch a quick intro video from myself. You're going to click next and go to the discussion board, introduce yourself with a short intro. It gives you the instructions on how to do that. You just click reply. Type your content, post your reply. I note this in another video, but you're not required to respond to somebody else unless it says so in the prompt. You're not going to be graded on whether or not you respond to somebody else unless it asks you to. But that doesn't mean you're not welcome to respond to other people if you'd like to. Just make sure that you are courteous. Remember that everything you do in this class is in writing. The syllabus and the course calendar, you're going to watch a quick video explanation, download both of these, make sure you can view them. It gives you, and there's a quiz that follows it. So I note this in another video, but the quizzes are max 10 questions. They're very short. You have as much time as you need. You just can't save it and return to it later. Normally you have one attempt. This one you get to have 2 attempts just for this, this one quiz. And then you're going to watch a quick lecture on understanding literary analysis. There's a PowerPoint if you want to download it as well. The next assignment that you're going to do is something that's a little bit different. So normally in this course we have a lot more time, so I would ask students to read both Columbus and Cabeza de Vaca. So we're going to start our first reading assignment here. But as you'll see, this week is a little bit different. Because this course is so short, I give you guys choices in a lot of these texts. So I give you some quick instructions that says either choose Columbus or Cabeza de Vaca. Do not read both. And each week as you read these assignments, you're going to start by reading or watching a video or looking at their biography first. So you don't have to read this in depth, but I've just provided it for you in case you want a little more context. So in some cases, like I said, it's a video. Some cases it's a bit of text, but you don't have to read this word for word. Just kind of skim it, just so you have an understanding of who these authors are. And then within that, each weekly assignment for your readings, you'll look at the biography, you'll read the content. So in this case, I mentioned in one of the videos that I was given the 8th edition for teaching when creating these lectures. So the lectures reference the page numbers that are in the 8th edition of the text. However, since then a 9th edition has come out. You may have chosen to gotten a different edition. I think there's even a shorter version now of like a 9.5 or 10th edition. But these are the 2 that I have access to. So I've given you the page numbers in both the 8th and 9th editions. If the page numbers are different, you are more than what you're hearing in the lecture. You're more than welcome to just kind of stop the video, go find the right page. But the primary point is that the content is still there. So I've given you guys the text to read. So say you choose Columbus in this case, you'll read the text from Columbus, watch the associated lecture. If you choose Devaka, instead you'll read the text from Devaka and watch the associated lecture. And then after each reading assignment, you'll see some kind of graded assignment. So in this case, it's a discussion board. So what you'll do is you'll identify which text you read, answer the prompt in a 1 to 2 paragraph discussion. Make sure that you are thoroughly addressing the guiding questions that are here. Think about the types of evidence or content you can integrate into that analysis as well. And then you'll move on to the next assignment. So in this case, it's Anne Bradstreet. You'll read her biography. You will do the reading assignment, watch the associated lecture, and do the blog response. And because this is such a short course, you guys will see that there is a very short essay assignment that's due at the end of this week, because technically this is the start and end of this unit. So you'll always see a required essay assignment sheet and video explanation. That means you need to view it, both the assignment sheet and the video explanation, and that's because I'm describing or telling you guys what the assignment is, what the expectations are, what the grading criteria will be, that kind of thing. So make sure you do that, and then you're going to use the rest of the week to write a quick version of your essay. It is not a long essay, it's very short. Remember, this is all MLA formatting as well, so that means double space, Times New Roman, Cambria, 12-point font, etc., etc., etc. If you need an explanation of that, that's here in the What is MLA lecture. So when you get ready to submit your essay, again, it's going to look different from your view, and because this assignment isn't live yet, I can't quite show you what it'll look like, but you will see a little button that says submit or something like that. You can upload it, and you can re-upload it as many times as you need until the deadline. So say you upload it and realize you forgot something, you can go back in and upload it again. I will grade whatever the last uploaded assignment is. But that's there, and again, it does need to submit it as a Word doc. You'll see that in the syllabus video that all of your major writing assignments need to be submitted as Word docs, not text files, not PDFs, not pages, has to be Word. So if you have any questions, let me know, but otherwise that's your first week, and then you are more than welcome, if you want, to continue on to week 2, or you can begin again on Monday. You will see at the end of each week there's a little designation that tells you the unit or the week is complete. So let me know if you have questions, but otherwise go ahead and move on to your first week's assignments.